welcome to Devon. What the f? He's picked a good route. I do hope we haven't disturbed a wedding or anything here. Seems to be some sort of function going on. And these blinking noisy Royal Enfields, how dare they? Only kidding, they're stunning. They sound great. And I absolutely love the look of them. The classics are such a good looking bike. I quite fancy the Himalayan or the Himalayan. A lot of that started from watching Itchy Boots, where she did the ride around the world, or from Southeast Asia back up. And now that Saddlebags has got one too, then it's written in the stars that I should be looking to own one at some point. I seem to be the go anywhere, do anything bike, and that's pretty cool. I like that. Right, so we are turning right, and apparently the scenery that we're going to see in a minute is going to be even more spectacular than some of the stuff we've just come through, which I find hard to believe, but I believe everything that Saddlebags says. Okay, so we're back on the road again, and we are going across the top of Dartmoor. I think we've got a 20-minute run out now to our next stop, which will be probably a bit of a lunch break at the time, I think. And I need to be careful because I'm on my last battery. I only charged up two. The third one, for some reason, I either forgot to or it didn't charge properly. Cars there. I feel guilty for not giving very much commentary and not very much dialogue, but the thing is, this is Saddlebags' day. It's his ride and I'm enjoying it rather than just wanting to be out doing a vlog. Caught up with the main group. The sun is blazing down, it's beautiful. loads of them. An MG Owners Club. Boom. Nice and smart. This is what it means to people to be allowed to get out. You know, you may be in a car and everyone else is in their own cars. You may be in a solitary situation on a motorbike, helmet on, everyone else has got the helmet on, but it's just being in a social situation that makes people feel happy. Because we're social creatures. Both my children and my wife will disagree with me there and say that I'm the most antisocial person they know, but this is me being social, talking to myself in a helmet, confined space on my own. That's me being really social. I don't have great people skills, I'm the first to admit that. I'd love to be that person who's the life and soul of the party, but I'm not. I'm quite relaxed, quite calm, docile, boring, mediocre, average, dull, tedious, all those things. But what I am good at is talking to myself. So here I am on the top of Exmoor, talking to myself. But I know you're with me. Now I'm not sure which part of Exmoor we're heading to, and that's kind of the most exciting part, is that I don't know where we are and I don't know where we're going. So every little inch of tarmac is new to me, and that's exciting. What I would say, weirdly, is that most of you have never been to the Falkland Islands, but if you look over there and over there, that's pretty much what it looks like. No trees grow there because of the high winds. Just hills and rock formations and sheep. And a Land Rover, which is the only vehicle that people use to get round there. I'm going to keep the camera running until I get over the crest here. Absolutely splendid. And there's not just sheep on Exmoor. You've got Highland cows as well. He's a big boy. So I don't know if you can pick up my voice. It's quite windy up here at the moment, but we're up on the top of Exmoor. All the bikes are here. Stunning scenery, stunning ride out so far. That's Exeter Rider's new bike, which is the awesome BMW R850R. Epic Adam with his beastly bandit. And you've got Saddlebags, classic Royal Enfield. Stunning, there's quite a collection of Royal Enfields here today, with some varying paint jobs. And down here, hidden out of the way, you've got New Biker's Kawasaki Z1000 SX. fantastic. So I think we could be on the last stretch now. We just had a little stop, some refreshments. And what's been really good is chatting to all the other guys that are here about their biking experience, their plans for the future, what they've done in the past. And it takes me back to a little song that Saddlebags actually did, where he talks about getting into conversations with other bikers that you've never met before. You'll eventually get on to what you had for tea last night. Oh, and he's got a fish named Stan. Oh, I can't remember the exact name, but he'll know which one I'm talking about. But that's what it is. These guys I've never met, with the exception of one, which is Adam. And I've had plenty of conversations with others through YouTube, but to actually meet up and have conversations with these guys, you can gauge a bit more about it, because it's not that very censored, edited attempt at perfection that we try and put out on our motovlogs. It's all the cock-ups and mess-ups and other bits and bobs that you wouldn't normally see, which is brilliant. And I hope that I've come across as a, you know, a pretty normal guy to these awesome ladies and gentlemen today. Because I have a habit of clamming up when I come to a social situation. But fingers crossed, everyone else has had a good day. There have been a couple of casualties on the way. I think a battery's died on a bike, and that guy sort of made his way back. And I think Nigel might have gone with him. Nigel was the tail end guy, one of Saddlebags' friends. But judging by the smiles and the laughter, it looks like everyone's had the best day they possibly can. These roads are beautiful again. Oh, river crossing. It's interesting. I just had a good conversation with Exeter rider, and there was another chap there that's been on the ride with us today, and asking about, you know, what we do and how we do it and stuff like that. And I was quite honest, and it was a case of, you know, initially it was about getting subscribers and likes and all that sort of thing, which is great, don't get me wrong, that kind of makes it worthwhile. But in my head, if you focus on that too much, every little knockback, every little video you get that might have a bad comment, or might not get the views that you want, or you maybe one of your subscribers drops off, you take it to heart. So it's now a case of, I do it and it's like my video diary. So I've got a video diary of my biking life at the moment, and doing something that I enjoy doing, you know, because there will be a day where I'll barely be able to remember my own name, let alone my children's, and you know, it's a possibility for them or grandchildren or whatever to look back and say, oh look, he did that on that day, and he did this on this day. Oh, on that day looked amazing. Oh, look how much he was enjoying himself. And it's that sort of thing. It's a video diary now for me, and it's just really great that you guys want to come along. Because without interaction, a video diary is a very solitary place. So on that very thoughtful point, I'm going to cut transmission because I'm having an awesome day and I want to finish off the end of it by just enjoying what we're doing now, which is being out and about in sunny Devon and Cornwall. So stay safe, guys, look after yourself, and I will catch you on the flip side.